This video is to speak about the early warning signs of the rise of misandry, the rise of man-hating within the newly formed Western Bhikkhuni organisations. I see the early warning signs of man-hating just beginning to arise, and I just want to flag this issue up. The reason I see these early warning signs is because I have more experience in dealing with the promotion of misandry than most people. I was a volunteer in a charity that helped male victims of female violence or male victims of domestic violence. The occurrence of female violence against men is much more widespread than is commonly acknowledged, and I dealt in this for years. As I said, I was a volunteer on a phone helpline where men phoned in seeking help. I've been involved in research. I've dialogued with MPs. I've lots of research, and one of the consequences of this is I recognise the language of misandry very early on. And there are certain phrases that man-haters or misandrists commonly use, and there's definite literature that man-haters refer to. So some of the early warning signs that I see coming from the numerous newly formed Western Bhikkhuni organisations. Some of the warning signs is they're referring to literature as good and proper literature. That they're mentioning the books, but some of the books that they're mentioning are downright man-hating. This video is unscripted, but there's one book in particular, I can't think the name, but it's really misandristic. But yet, one of the senior nuns within Sakyaditi refers to this book, and you can tell the way she's referring to it, she regards it as a good book. But if you read it, you'll be shocked, because it's really misandristic, it's really man-hating. So I'm wanting to put out a friendly warning that I hope one form of gender hatred is not replaced by another form of gender hatred within the Western ordained Sangha and the Western non-ordained Sangha. And the little bit of research that I've done on the pro Bhikkhuni websites, they use a lot of language that it's just commonly used by man-haters. So I hope I'm wrong, but I'm just flagging up early warning signs that as someone who's had lots of experience with dealing with feminist organisations and feminist individuals who downright hated men. Well, they wouldn't even speak to men. They didn't feel safe with men. They thought all men were potential rapists, all men were potential abusers, and that was the premise on which they based their work and their research and etc. etc. So I hope I'm wrong, but I just definitely flagging up that there seems to me to be the very early warning signs of man-hating and the promotion of misandry. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong in my fear that one form of gender hatred like misogyny won't be replaced by misandry, at least within the newly risen Western-led, well, maybe not Western-led, but the re-establishment of the Bhikkhuni organisation. I hope I'm wrong. Okay, thank you, bye.